Good morning. I am Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwest Victoria, Australia. How is everybody? Today is Saturday, the 18th of January 2025. I hope everybody is now well over their New Year celebrations. Well, I certainly am. I've been since the 1st of December, 1st of January, I would say. Anyway, I am not going to muck around with a lot of chit-chat today. I'm just going to get straight into it. Mini Catalogue is well and truly with us. Some beautiful stamp sets in it. Look at this. The darling dinosaurs, might as well say dinos, and the beautiful memorial blooms. How gorgeous is that stamp set? I am doing a card class with that stamp set next month. So now it's an in-person one, but I can do it for you online. Well, you know, I can send it out to you if you like. I might think about it. Thinking really seriously about doing that, getting back to online classes again, or in-home classes, or, you know, at your home classes. So I'm doing this one as an in-person class next month. And yeah, I might think about that. I'll think about that over the weekend and get all the advertising up for it. It's a beautiful stamp set. Really love it. I've used it quite a bit. But today I am going to be using the beautiful butterflies. If I can get the paper up and what have you. Absolutely beautiful set. Now, I'm not really stamping any of the butterflies today. I'm die cutting everything out. Everything is die cut today, what I'm doing. I am doing a little bit of stamping, but I'm running out of birthday cards for this year. Haven't done any for this year, so I'm on the mend. So that's what I'm doing, a happy birthday, but I'm using the different happy birthday than what's in the stamp set. And the beautiful wishes, that's a beautiful stamp set. So don't forget about that, and just remember too, you've got celebration. So for every $100 you spend, either in the mini catalogue, the annual catalogue, or online products, you reach your $100 in your order, and you can pick out a few stamp sets or designer paper. And there's also a section up the back if your order is over $200. There are a couple of stamp sets in the $200 range too to pick up. You've got stamps and dies, the shaped heart. So some good deals there. Now also with January and February 2025, we have, well, you can't read that one, can you? We have an amazing joining special. Now, there's two options to this joining special. You will only pay $169 to join up. Come and join my crafty team, the Amazing Stampers. Yes, we are. And you'll get to choose, you get your starter kit, plus you also get to choose $235 worth of products. So that can be cardstock, that can be stamps, that can be inks, adhesives. I mean, I'm quite sure you wouldn't use $235 worth of adhesive, want to purchase all that, but, you know, you might. But, yeah, So you get $235 worth of products that you pick out through either the annual, the the January to April, or online. Any products there. I have a spider crawling up the back of my wall here. I am watching it. If it comes on my table, you might hear me screaming. Anyway, getting back to our chat here on joining. So you choose $235 worth of products out of any of the catalogs or online products. Then you get to choose. You can either choose option 1, which you will get a handmade design stamp set. You will get the stamp set, and you will also get to choose 2 packs of the Stampin' Right markers. Now, you can pick the brights colours, the neutrals, the subtles, the regals, whichever 2 packs you want, whatever colours you like, you can have them. So that is an additional $162 worth of products put on top of that. So that works out to be about $398 worth of products you will get if you pick option 1 for $169. Not a bad deal, I'd say. But if you just want your $235 worth of products, you don't want any of these, the Stampin' Right markers or that stamp set, you can pick an extra $51 worth of products. So that would make that $286 worth of products for $169. So they are both good deals, good options, but you know which one I'd be going for. So don't forget, if you're thinking about joining, please give me a call if you need to know more, if you want to know, discuss a bit more. But don't delay, because we only have until February 28th for this joining special, for either one of these joining specials. So don't delay. Also, don't delay about your last chance products. These are selling out very, very quickly. So they are there until there's no stock left. So, don't dilly-dally. I'd be onto it if you are after something really, really quick. All right, let us get into today's stamping. As I said, I am using the beautiful butterflies today, but I am mainly using the dies, and only a couple of little dies, but there are some fabulous dies here. This one here gives you a fun fold card, cuts out a card. So, and you've even got little labels here. So you've got some amazing dies with this set. But as I said, I'm only using the 2 little butterflies today. So I'm not even really using the stamp set. That might be next week's live. Now, the other thing I am using here today is the Spotlight on Nature dies. So I'm mainly using the dies. As you can see, I've already got one out. I did have to die cut one of the images out already with the larger circle, because it wouldn't go through my little cut and emboss machine. So, but we can do the other ones through that as well. All right. Now, what else am I doing? Oh, yeah, the happy birthday sentiment I am using is from the translucent florals. I hope you can see that properly. I might just pull my blind down a bit. It is a bit glary today. So just let's get that down a bit so you can see that a bit better. There we go. How's that? Oh, yeah, that's a bit better. And I'll just turn this light on. So, whoa, we'll get in focus there. There we go. That's better. So that's the sentiment that I'm using today. Alrighty, let us get, I'm putting everything above me there. Let us get creative. So I am using Petunia Pop, and I've decided to go the long way round with my card today. Go this way. The 10 fold card. Now I've also used an embossing folder which has just half fallen on the floor. Excuse me while I pick that up. Now this is called the Starburst embossing folder. It's a beautiful folder. Hope you can see it there. Let me see if I can get this card stuck underneath it to show you. There we go. Can we see that? Now this is an online exclusive. So if you wish to purchase this, there'll be the link. The link to go to my store will be in the description below or above, whichever you're watching this on. And it is in the online exclusives section in the shop. So that's a beautiful one. So I've done that in the basic white. So there we have that there. And you know what? I'm just going to put it together now while we're here. Why not? So it's a gorgeous little embossing folder. Now my glue's going to play up. He doesn't want to come out. Come on. I think there must be a bit of gunk down the nozzle part of the glue, and that's why it's not coming out. So there's that one on there. Push that away a bit. That's a bit better. See that a bit better? Yep. Now I've got an insert, a white insert, which I won't attach just yet. Put that there because I am going to do a bit of die cutting first. Now the paper I am using today is put that aside, is the Thoughtful Journey designer paper. It's 6 by 6, and as you can see, I've got 2 packs here. So it's gorgeous paper, both back and front. Absolutely beautiful. I had a hard time trying to pick which paper to use for this card today, but I ended up picking, I've got any at the back here? No, I know I've got some at the front here. This one here, mainly because I wanted a bit of blue because that's where my butterflies are going. So what I have done is, where's my spotlight on nature? I'll show you what I did. I got the largest die and I picked out where I wanted to die cut. I wanted some of the flowers. I wanted some of the sky. So I then just went around looking. So I went over to this way, up like that, so that I had a bit of the sky and the flowers in, and ran it through the die cut and came out with this one. So that's our focal point on the front of our card today. And then what I did was, the little bits that were left over, I have used the back, and we're going to die cut our little butterflies. from the Designer Series paper. So let us do that now. I will bring up my little die cut machine. Oh, now while I'm die cutting this, I'll tell you about my little lammies that I have been telling you about for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I've got 2 little bits here. Now in our dies, where'd I put them? In the butterfly dies, you get 2 of the butterflies. Now I'm wanting 3. Actually, I want 4. So we'll get 1 there, another 1 there, and we'll die those, cut those ones out. Anyway, my little lammies, they are now nearly 3 weeks old they are. So this weekend, oh, hang on. Oh, gee, babe, what's happening here? Come on. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened there. This weekend, either today or tomorrow, my little lammies are heading back to the back paddock. So they're moving away from near the house to the back paddock. So they'll head back there now. They're big enough to look after themselves now. Well, I didn't look after them much, just mainly looked after their mothers to make sure their mothers had plenty of food for them. And so there's one of the butterflies there. Hope you can see that. That's better. There you go. So there's one butterfly. Now they have a lot of little bits and pieces that drop out of these butterflies. So I'm just using my take a pick tool just to get them out. Sometimes they come out when you die cut them straight. Sometimes they don't. Whoops. There's our little pink one. Okay. So I'll get rid of all that junk off there, because otherwise it'll just get attached again to my next lot of butterflies. So we've got one there, so I need, still a bit hanging in there. Pop it off you. So I want a butterfly there, and I want another one there. So I want a little bit of pink on that one. I'm going to move that down there and put that on an angle there like that. I've got a piece of basic white. You can start hanging off there. And I want another one of those circles from the Spotlight on Nature Dies for my sentiment. Now, I hope this all goes through nicely, like it should. Come on. Whoops. Get back on there. Come on. Through you go. The plate is moving. Here we go. Now we're off and running, and my plates have gone in a bit crooked. So this might go through a bit harder. Well, that one went through easy. There we go. Hope I got them all cut out nicely. Yeah, so my little lammies are heading back to the paddock. So, but that's okay. It's time they went back. They're big enough now to look after themselves, and they'll have more room to run around in, even though they have room here, but, you know, a bit more of a bigger paddock. Get off. Come on, out you come. Now there's that one. Pop him up there. Here is our last one. And no, I'm not naming them. Normally I give them a name, but not this time. No, no names this time. I better not, I'll get told off if I name them. Pop him up there. Pop him up there. Let's see how this circle went. Beautiful. Pop that up there. There's one couple here that didn't get pushed out, as usual. Is that all? Yes, lovely. Okay, that can go in the rubbish bin. This can now go down back on the floor. Put that there. I'll just get rid of these little bits of rubbish bits here. All these little bits. Look at that. Goodness me. In the bin they go. My plate needs a clean, that's for sure. Alrighty, so on our circle here, I am going to be stamping Happy Birthday in Petunia Pop. Just in the middle there. There we go, that's better. Can see it now. Move that a little bit more. I need that open. And I need a blending brush. Oh goodness, the blending brush. Where's my pink one? Here it is. And I will just get a scrap piece of paper. Oh, just as well the paper's close at hand. That's all I can say. See me rolling around. Now for this insert piece here, I'm just going to scrape a bit of that off. I don't want that real dark. I just want I just want a little bit of it just in this corner here. Just a bit of lightness, not too dark. No, it's turned out dark though, hasn't it? That'll be fine. And then with a sponge dauber, take a bit off there. I am just going to run around the edge just to take a bit of that stark white off. There we go. And that is, get that out of the way so we don't put our fingers in that, all our stamping to be done. That and that out of the way. Okay, let us bring our card back in. Now what I am doing with our card here is, I don't know whether to just put that with a little bit of pink on it or just the plain blue one. Might do the front first and then I can decide which one I want, which blue one I want on the inside. Okay, dimensionals. I need my mini dimensionals for these ones. to put them on the back here. Just excuse me while I pull this blind up a bit. It gets glary, then it gets dark. Goodness me, we can't control this weather, can we? You know, the other day we were roasting, and then the other day, a couple of days later, we're freezing. Got the blooming jumpers on. I do have a jumper on today. It's a bit fresh this morning. I am a little fresh this morning. Now, before I do that, just take him off for a minute. Right, pink one will go there in the middle. This little yellow one is going to come up from here, and whichever blue one I pick, there's that blue one or the plain blue. I think I might pick the plain blue and put the pinky one there. Right here, we can put this one back on there. Yeah, so as I said earlier at the beginning of the video, please don't forget about the great joining offer. Now, you can just do it as a hobby. You don't have to do like what I'm doing. You don't have to do videos. No one's asking you to do that. You can just buy to get the discount on your products, which is how I started off doing it. Put that one there. Perfect. Now I'll bring in our glue. Put a little dobby bit. So it's not bad offers. As I said, one, you get a total of 398, I think it was. Dropped it. Now I've got glue everywhere. Worth of products for only $169. So that is a good deal. Then, or otherwise, you can get an extra $286 worth of products for only $169. So if you're interested and would like to know all the details on joining, becoming an amazing stamper, joining my team, let me know. Give me a message or just send a message and leave me your phone number and I can give you a call back and we can discuss it. Okay, so I'm going to put our circle up onto dimensionals. And also, I will definitely put up about the card class for next month as a online class. And I have done online classes before where I send you out all the card stock, all the products to produce the card. You know, you'll get your, like, so we did this one. I would die cut this paper for you. I would die cut your butterflies. I would die cut your circle here, but I could not stamp it. So I can give you everything except I can't give you stamping. So you either, if you want to do the same card that I'm doing, you either one have to buy the stamp set that I've used or use a stamp set that you have in your, on your bookcase or wherever you have your leave your stamps. So for the sentiment, I am putting him just down here. I think I've done the circle too big. I have. I've done this. I've done the too big a circle. I went the size up instead of this size here because I was thinking that's too big. Oh, oh, excuse me. Don't worry. We can sort that out. We will make a new one. Excuse that little message coming through. I thought I turned off all my messages. We will just create a new little die cut. Will fit on that? Not really. I bet you I don't have a piece of card big enough for it now. Oh, yes, I do. Perfect. Because when I was die cutting it, I thought, gee, that looks big. That looks way too big. And I thought, oh, no, you're probably right. You know, it's probably the one you used. I mean, I could use it, but as I said, bit big. Just need to muck it up. Oh, well. We all muck something up when we're stamping. I am certainly admit to that one. I will certainly admit to that. Come on. Thank you. Well, you got to see the die cut machine a couple of times today. Oh, dear. That's better. That's a lot better. Oh, goodness me. Right, let's bring our ink back in and our stamp back in again. Sentiment back in. Because I thought, blimey, Charlie, that circle looks awfully big for that happy birthday. Oh, you got to laugh. You've got to laugh. Right, I may even have enough ink on my, oh no, not really, Dorper. You think it would have, wouldn't you? How dare it? Oh, now there was too much on that bit. There we go. Alrighty. Now we'll put our sentiment. Oh. Flip it there, and I need a dimensional down the bottom. Just a little bit of, no, I didn't. Well, no, I won't. See, because that other one just overtook all my flowers. There we go. That's that. Now some blingy bling. And I am just using the basic rhinestone jewels. And I am just using the tiny little ones and putting them in the center of the butterflies. And another thing, I have put one in the center of this one as well. I don't usually, I think that's a little one, yeah, just run out of the little ones. I don't usually put embellishments on the inside that I have on this one. So there we have today's card using the Beautiful Butterflies stamp set. Well, the dies and the Spotlight on Nature stamps dies. Such a quick little card and a beautiful little one. I'd love to receive this for my birthday. So anyway, I won't be receiving it. I can't send one to myself, can I? That would be a bit weird, strange. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you all again next Saturday, which will be the 25th of January. So next Saturday I will be doing another recording. As I said, some issues, just the weekends have just got that little bit too busy for me to come on and do a live. But I won't be far off coming back doing my lives. And next week I might come back and do another butterfly one and using the stamp set. So I hope to see you all again next week. Bye for now.